of a 2-year-old. So, hey, Empowered Motherhood, I'm so happy to get to come to you live today. If you have been in here for a while, then you know that the lack of lives that have been happening over the last few weeks is a little abnormal. And so if you are new here, I wanted to take a minute and say, hey, my name is Brenna Stanford, and I'm so happy that you're here. I'm so thankful that you are a part of Empowered Motherhood with us, whether you are here in this Facebook group, you are in our group online on the website, or if you are joining us through YouTube or any other social media platform. We're so excited to have you here with us. So, what would you do in order to believe again? What would it mean to you in order to believe again? To believe that you have what it takes? To believe that you have what it takes. That no matter your circumstances, you have what it takes to live an empowered motherhood. That you have what it takes to find emotional freedom and create the days that you desire regardless of your circumstances, right? What would it mean to you to believe again that there are brighter days to come? That this is not the end of your story, and that while things may seem a little bleak right now, while the sun may not be shining its brightest, you still have every ounce of ability and opportunity within you and given to you that you need. You have everything you need. What does that mean to you? Or is your mind like completely blown right now and just like hanging on the edge and listening because you are so yearning for that to be true, and you something inside of you knows that it's true, and you're just waiting to figure out how, that you're waiting for someone to come alongside you and take your hand and say, girl, I got you, let's do this together? Or are you just like, I can't even begin to fathom that. I cannot even begin to fathom that reality because there is nothing around me that is pointing me to any sort of belief that that's true. Well, listen, like I said earlier, the silence and the quiet that you have experienced in here from me over the last few weeks is not null and void. It is not without its fruits. And just as the trees during winter, they go in and they become dormant so that they can grow stronger and that their roots can deepen. And when spring comes, they can strengthen and grow and be able to bear the weight of the fruit that they've been given. Ladies, I just feel like that is what has happened and what the Lord has used some adverse circumstances in my life to do. And so I am so excited to get to announce a little something for you today. So if you're ready and you're still watching with me, either live or replay, then let me know you're ready. Say I'm ready in the comments. And by the way, if you're watching live, hashtag Life Squad. If you're watching replay, hashtag replay. Let me know what you have been up to, if you are ready for Christmas or if you are dreading it, because, that happens. Life happens, and not all of us are in circumstances that we feel like we can celebrate it and that we can be excited for it and ready for it. So I just want you to know that no matter where you are and what's going on in your life today, that there is zero judgment here. Estrella, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, so just know this, that no matter where you're joining us from, what platform, where you're watching, this Facebook group is like a little baby of mine. I love you guys so much. That's why I go live in here for you. And there's just no judgment. We are a safe place here, and we do everything we can to keep it safe. And whatever life happens to be throwing at you that you're processing through and you're experiencing, then know that this is a great place to come and be able to work through that. So that was just a little side note for you. Okay, you're ready. Let's get with it. We have a super amazing thing coming for you. And this is something that you are going to get to take part in at your own pace, on your own time, that you have the time freedom to process through this and work through this and grow through this and experience this on your own time. So if your own time is 6 o'clock in the morning and that's when you have a few moments to work on some of your personal growth, then you get to work on it at 6 o'clock in the morning. If yours is 10 o'clock at night, guess what? You get to do it at 10 o'clock at night. There is a freedom for you in this opportunity that is just around the corner. So we are launching an Empowered Motherhood Belief Boot Camp. This is an 8-day boot camp that will take you through the last of December and on into the new year 2021. And this is going to really start your 2021 off with clarity, with a clear vision. You are going to get to really think about and choose and work through some things of what is your empowered motherhood in this season? What is it that you have happening in your season of life in this moment and that you are approaching? Because things change and not all of us are walking through and experiencing the exact same things right now. And so we have just a really amazing, unique boot camp coming for you. This is not something that you have to show up live for, but this is something that I have, with the Lord's help, crafted for you to experience on your own terms when you can. And now there will be a registration period, and you will get things delivered to you on specific days, and you will have homework. And guess what, ladies? You also still get access to me. You still get access to me. But you also, which this is a part I'm so excited about, you also get to personalize your experience. So we're all about setting up and having our personal aromatherapy methods in place so that we can have the applicable action steps, the real physical tools in hand for us to be able to experience emotional freedom and create the days that we desire. And this is another opportunity, another step that you get to do that. So you are going to get 5 days of foundational belief training, belief boot camp, where you are going to get to work through things like your beliefs and what it is that drives you and your thoughts and your mindsets and your choices and all of these things. So we're going to work on some deep stuff in there that maybe you haven't ever even really thought of before. And don't worry, what's amazing about this is as God inspires everything that we do here at Empowered Motherhood, I really believe that He has inspired this. And I know that as from my experience of working with you guys already, for those of you that are on, let's just say, like a level 2 of belief that you're working through and you're working on and you've worked through and experienced that, guess what? You're going to be able to get everything you need right there at level 2. If you are one who has been working on mindset and beliefs and affirmations and things of that sort and that nature for a long time, and let's say you're on like level 12, guess what? You're still going to be able to get what you need on level 12 also. It's amazing the way that God works and moves and things like this. So you're going to get some foundational beliefs, some foundational things that we're going to work through in our belief boot camp: belief, self-care, mindset, intentional language, and letting love in. You guys, letting love in is so important. And so many times we like just shut the door on love. We're like, hey love, I see you right outside that door and I really want you. I really want to be loved, but we deem ourselves unworthy and we don't let love in. And I'm telling you, it is the love of God that transforms everything you do, and it is vital. So do not miss out on that. Make sure that you are a part of this as we walk through this together. But then you get 3 days. You get 3 days of your own personalized training. And you guys, these training options are things like finding your service, Where is it and who is it that you want to serve, that you have a heartbeat for, and you're not necessarily sure how to move forward in this? I am so thrilled because several of the moms that I've worked with and their Pams, and we've worked one-on-one together in this, through this, they have found their service. You guys, at the end of everything, as the Lord leads us through and leads us to healing and freedom in Him, He always shows us how to serve others in that way too. And so I'm so excited because the moms that I've worked with that have put in the work and done the things, they have come out, and it's amazing to see how they've come out serving others. It's fabulous. I'm like mind blown by it and just praising the Lord. So the other option that you have is training your child. Training your child. How do you train your child in belief and mindset and emotional freedom, just like what you're working on? How do you do that? Because they don't really understand all of the things. This morning, my boys and I were sitting at our breakfast table, and I was reading a passage out of Psalms, and my son says, I really don't understand. And I was able to say, Bubba, you don't have to fully understand right now. Right now, you're getting used to the words. Those words are becoming familiar to your heart and to your soul, and you're getting used to them. And you will find understanding as long as you choose to, and as long as you continue to seek that. Let me 10% battery warning. So I'll close that real quick. So that is one of your other options, is training your child in this. Now here is the other option that it's just been really neat to see how the Lord has put it together through all of this. How to live in your current reality with emotional freedom. And putting it another way, doing what you have to instead of what you want to. There are many of you in here who have expressed that you would really love to be able to do these things or that things, or work on this during your days, or do this, but you have work, you have children, you have this, you have these other responsibilities, and that is life. And there aren't many of us who can just say, nope, I'm quitting my job, I'm walking out the door, and I'm stepping away. And I'm going to tell you that the more people that the Lord brings into my life who have stepped out into their calling, you guys, guess what? They did that. They just said, nope, I'm quitting. And I'm trusting the Lord. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing. So anyways, but doing what you have to instead of what you want to, and learning how to have emotional freedom in that season. I think about, and I'm led to the scripture where when a slave got saved, right? Jesus didn't tell him, all right, go tell your master that you're leaving. You're no longer their slaves. No. They were instructed biblically to be the best slave they could be, right? And so there is a season of doing what we have to instead of what we want to. And I just want to be able to take some time and pour into you guys who are in that moment. So that's a choice that you're going to get to have. You are going to get this boot camp sent to you, to your phone. You don't have to go thumbing through emails or remembering to check that box that's got thousands of emails in it that you've never hardly read. You're gonna get it sent straight to your phone. So when you register for this, you will get an email, right? You will get an email, and you need to make sure to go look for that email, because in that email, it will have a phone number that you need to save in your phone. Because guess what? Your phones are getting smart, and they're saying probably spam, junk, warning, and they may just not even show you the text that I will send you that's got your boot camp in it. You're gonna get, as always, a really awesome journal. That way you have the paper in front of you to work through this boot camp. Again, it's an 8-day boot camp, and we are going to start this on Monday, December 28th. So you're gonna get through get through and experience all of the experience that you have for Christmas. And then on Monday, the 28th, we are going to start our 8-day belief boot camp. And registration will open for this on the 21st. So it will open on Monday. Registration will close on the 26th. So Monday is the first day of winter. So it is the shortest day of the year, the darkest night, right? But I love that in my calendar, it said, look on the bright side day. That's what my calendar is deeming the 21st. Look on the bright side day. So if you are still in the middle and you really related to and resonated with the fact that I don't know that things get better, I don't know that I can see the light through this darkness. Well, look on the bright side and register for this belief boot camp on Monday, the 21st. Registration will open early that morning, and don't worry, I'll be posting all the links that you need here so you can register for that. And I'm curious, if you're hanging out here with me live and even watching the replay, if you're still here, then let me know which of the 3 options you're thinking you are leaning more towards. Now, I wanted to make sure to give you guys these options and these opportunities and explain them to you a little bit. That way you can process through them and pray through them. But don't worry, on the registration page, you will be able to see a little bit more detail and make the choice that's most suiting for you. So doing what you have to instead of what you want to would be option 1, training your child, option 2, and finding your service, option 3. So I'm really super excited. Go ahead and drop 1, 2, or 3 for me in the comments and let me know which one you want. In our journal for this boot camp, I also am giving you just a little bit of something extra for you. All right, are you ready to hear it? You are going to get 7 happy mom hacks, 1 for every day of the week. And you're gonna get a specific one for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So you're gonna get a specific happy mom hack for each day of the week that will help you stay focused at all year long, every week, something that you can use even beyond the boot camp. But I am so excited, and I am so I can't wait. I just can't wait for it to already be over with. That way I can hear from you guys, because I know that you are going to get to experience something and process through and work through something that is really going to set you up for success this year. You are going to get to work at your own pace. Just a quick reminder, at your own pace. That is so vital and so important for us, because we have mom life, because we have 2-year-olds who cry and babies who just need us to hold them sometimes. And we have kids who are busy, and we have jobs to do, and we have homes to clean. And my word, these kids are messy. My word, they're messy. And so our time is super valuable, and it's not always free when things are live, when certain trainings are happening and going on. So this is gonna be super personalized for you. And I was saying save my phone number, because you will be able to text me back, and you'll be able to have access through me in that manner during those 8 days. And I just know that the Lord is going to do something fabulous in your heart, in your life, in your mind, to set you up and move you forward. Right? We all know the after Christmas chaos. So don't worry. You're going to be able to process through it. This is going to be your little piece of quiet time while the kids are going crazy playing with their new stuff, and you're like, I don't even know where to store this. I don't know how to clean it and put it away. Right? Those are things that we experience after Christmas. So just know that you're going to have something that's going to come straight to your phone, that the minute you have your moment to go hide in your bathroom, to make yourself a bubble bath and lock your doors, that you're gonna have something that you can work on that's gonna feed your soul and challenge you to grow, because what is this life if we're not growing? So I'm so excited for this, and I can't wait. The registration will open up on the 21st. It will close on the 26th, and then we will get started on the 28th. So make sure that you are hanging around and you're paying attention. And as soon as that registration opens, then click on it and let's go. You can invite your mom friends to join you, invite them to the group, and they'll get in on all the news also. All right, ladies, I will talk to you later. Have a great rest of your week.